Hey folks, welcome back to Love is Strange. I wonder who we're gonna do in this route. I wonder who it could possibly be. Is it my queen? Is it Vic? Is it my grill? My queen? Is it? Yes! I am about to do the dumbest thing I've ever done. It's perfect already. As I get up from my desk, I feel my body turn stiff and robotic, like it's trying to protect me from the humiliation I'm about to suffer by paralyzing me, but I force my way through it. This is gonna be the best. Come on, Max. Just walk over to her. Just walk right on over to Victoria Chase, who could ruin your reputation with a single status on the social media of her choice. Victoria Chase, who is, in fact, incredibly talented and could help you produce something amazing, if only you could get her to treat you like a fellow human. I should seriously turn my ass right back around and sit down, but I keep walking. Victoria only seems to notice me once I'm standing right above her. Never one to settle for being at anybody's feet, she immediately pushes her chair back, stands, and then kind of looms. I think I just shat a brick. What's up, sour grapes? Yep, this was a hella bad idea. I try not to look like I've just made a huge mistake. Oh, so clever. I take it you'll be entering. Yeah? I'm stalling for time, thinking about changing my mind. Victoria's looking at me expectantly. She can really make people feel like they're nothing with just one look. That's what sparks the determination in me. I feel bold for a moment and I grasp onto it before it slips away. Here goes nothing. Yes! Here goes nothing! I want to work with you. Victoria looks stunned. Her expression is so satisfying. Excusez-moi? I talk fast, before my bravado disappears entirely. Look, we both take photography way seriously. We both came to Blackwell to work on our photos to get better, right? Like, we're both into the same artists in the same eras, and I know you're practically an expert. I know we don't really see eye to eye, and your style is almost completely opposite of mine, but I think we've got the best chance of winning if we work together. Will logic win her over? I have no idea. I haven't even fully thought out this insane desire to work with her. Her eyes narrow into slits. It's gonna be like grinning like an idiot the entire time I play this fucking run through. I love Victoria. She's horrible. She's my little trash baby. I love her. She's probably going to laugh in my face. I bet she wants this to be a her versus me competition. I hold my breath. Finally, she speaks slowly. You're not as dumb as you look. Thanks, I think. Then she sits down. I stare at her. Was that a... Victoria waves a hand at me, irritated. Come talk to me after class, okay? Get out of my face. I think that was a yes. We're interrupted by Mixed. Every goddamn time I forget I have to be Mixed Dog. Mixed Dog trailing back to the front of the classroom and clearing their throat.
All right, we got to get into today's lecture. If you haven't picked a partner yet, then be sure that you do before class lets out.
I settle back into my seat as the lesson begins, and I can barely focus. All I can think about is the contest. When class lets out, it feels like hours later, and I leap out of my seat. Just as Victoria asked me to, I walk over to approach her. She takes her time gathering her books and ignoring my existence. I wait. Finally, she straightens and gives a sharp jerk of her head. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh? After giving Mixed Dogs our name for the registration sheet, I rush to follow her to the door. We'll meet tomorrow morning at that tin bucket of a diner. I'll text to let you know the exact time. The two whales? Isn't that what I just said? No? Do you need my number? Victoria shoots me a withering look. Guess not. So she already has it. Huh. That's all. Be prepared tomorrow, and do not be late. With a dismissive flick of her wrist, Victoria separates from me and takes long strides down the hall, her head held high. I watch her go. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just love Victoria so much. She's the worst, and I love her. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to get over this and, actually get through one of these scenes without just being but it's so hard. I can't believe that worked. What have I gotten myself into? Tuesday! I love Victoria. Usually I feel totally at ease in this environment. In the middle of the frantic breakfast rush at the Two Whales, complete with an atmosphere so loud and varied it makes it hard to nod off. The diner is alight with a matter of different faces. Hungry truckers tapping their feet and banging their large fists against the counter. Sleepy locals engaging in quiet conversation over steaming coffee mugs. Families dabbing at the faces of their children. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at my own dab. I just really like dabbing. And the already overworked staff bumbling about with a speed and accuracy I sure wouldn't be able to accomplish without falling over. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. It seems way too loud for it to be that time, but that's the beauty of the morning rush, I guess. Well, to be more accurate, it's only 9:58. I woke up this morning to a text from Victoria demanding to meet up at 10 a.m. or never. Checking my phone to make sure I have the time right, I drum my fingers against the table to burn off the excess energy from my nerves. If I were to be meeting up with Chloe, I wouldn't be nervous at all. Well, maybe a little nervous that she'd leave me waiting for way too long. I can't help the little smirk that overcomes my lips at the thought, because I know for a fact that she definitely would. She always tells me I'd better not be late, but she always is. It's fine, though. Guess I've learned how to deal with the wonky schedule of one Chloe Price. That's what you get when you pledge your loyalty to the captain. There's no room for me to be that upset. Being first mate isn't all it's cut out to be. What's up with that look on your face? Yay, Vic! I jump in my seat at the sudden voice, and the smile dissolves quickly off my face. Victoria Chase is standing over my table, arms crossed and expression sour. I must have been so deep in my thoughts that I didn't even notice her come in. So much for preparing myself to deal with this. I look down at my phone to check the time. 10 a.m. I don't know why I'm surprised. Of course she'd be as punctual as possible. When I pull my gaze off my phone, I realize she's still made no effort to sit down. Can't help myself from thinking that she's probably trying to use it as some leverage over me. As if she doesn't have enough control over all of Blackwell. God, are you deaf or something? I asked you a question. That sparks some annoyance in the back of my mind, and I hurry to respond. None of your fucking business, girl. Just thinking of something. Anyway, yeah. It's the Victoria route. And I love Victoria. She's such garbage. She's the best. I love her. She's the worst. Oh, thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you in the next episode. We'll see where I start to do things and make choices with my grill, my queen. Anyway, hope to catch you next time. See ya.